In small-town Florida, Chris is working at a car wash when a woman, Maria, arrives. Chris tells the man whose car he's washing that she is his high school crush. He begins to vacuum the car, but the overpowered vacuum sucks his clothes off, leaving him naked. He panics and hides in the car. The man has a conversation with Maria, attempting to get her number for Chris, but she declines and leaves. Chris's best friend, Bud, is working at a computer shop, where his sister, Trina, pulls up in her car. After having a conversation with two customers, she begs Bud for money, but he refuses. Although on house arrest, she robs the store and removes her ankle tag, gives money to the two customers, warning them not to snitch. Later, Chris and Bud talk about Trina, Maria, and going on big adventures. 1 year later, a plumber enters Chris's house and Chris surprises him by rising from a bathtub full of beer cans. Chris realizes he's late and runs to his new job at a smoothie shop, causing chaos along the way. Maria enters the shop and they have a conversation, where she reveals she runs an art gallery in New York City. She gives him her card for the gallery. Looking at the card causes him to lose focus and accidentally catch his hand in a smoothie blender, splattering blood everywhere. He later asks advice from an old man, who tells him to follow Maria to New York. Chris then sings a musical number called I Saw a Girl Today to the confusion of everyone around him. Talking with Bud on the bus, they make the ultimate plan for a road trip to New York. Chris gets the idea to steal Trina's car, which Bud first opposes, but Chris reminds him that Trina's in jail. Bud pays to remove the car from an impound. Meanwhile, Trina escapes from jail. She finds out her car was taken and plans to kill Bud and Chris, stealing a police car to hunt them down. Chris and Bud wreck a gas station pump, go drinking at a bar where Chris vomits uncontrollably and falls off a high ledge after having too many shots, and visit a zoo where Chris is raped by a gorilla after breaking into its enclosure to take a selfie with it. They later crash Trina's car and get into a big argument, ending their friendship, until an ROTC recruiter tells Chris some words of wisdom. Chris finds Bud on a bus back to Florida and they make up, finally making it to Maria's art gallery. Trina sees her damaged car and finding Maria's business card covered with Chris's blood, she continues to hunt them down. After Chris declares his love for Maria, she rejects him before Trina drives through the art gallery wall, attacking Chris with various pieces of art. Trina chases Chris down, dangling him off the gallery roof, but Bud saves him by finally standing up to her. She embraces him, proud that he finally stood up for himself. Chris and Bud return to Maria's gallery, but she is distraught at the chaos. They perform the DMX song Party Up on stage, much to the discomfort of everybody else.